I'm Subodh Kumar. I'm Paul R. Anderson Distinguished Chair Professor in Marketing and Supply Chain Management Department at Temple University's Fox School of Business. I'm also the founding director of Center for Business Analytics and Disruptive Technologies. Today I'm going to talk about supply chain disruptions happening globally. A lot of items worldwide are not available because of all these issues happening because of COVID-19. This is not something that happened just because of COVID. COVID has just made the problem worse. We were looking at the supply chain problems for at least 6-7 years. Supply chain disruptions are certainly going to last this holiday season because demand is very high and the supply is not much. The best case scenario, by March or April, if you look at worse, it can end towards the end of next year. So customers should certainly be worried because many items are going to be out of stock. More importantly, that even if you order items online, it may take the order but you may not receive it. What you should be doing, first of all, be flexible in what you're looking for. Second, don't rely on everything you order online. So what are the options? Well, we have something called physical stores. Also keep in mind that large stores like Walmart, they have less chances of items going out of stock. So right now, the biggest industry that is getting impacted by anything that use semiconductor chips, because that has been the most shortage. They are used in medical devices, they are used in laptops, they are used in toys, they are used in any kind of gadgets you can get. You have to realize that these things are built from parts from many different countries, and if any of them does not fall in place, then you cannot get it. In addition to that, one big thing happened is the oil shortage. Also the shortage of labor at the same time. So that is impacting transportation of many industries. Supply chain companies have learned a lot of good lessons. The first one is the visibility in the supply chain. And what it means is that as soon as the demand comes to the retailer, it may take up to 50 or 60 days to reach that information to the manufacturer. And that visibility gap causes a lot of problems. New technologies like blockchain, sensors, IoT are coming that will reduce the visibility problem. The second big thing that we have seen in the supply chain is that in last 30 to 40 years, we have focused a lot on being lean. The problem here is that once you do that, you don't have any room for recovery from any kind of disruptions. So supply chains are not very resilient. So what they are doing right now is that how we can factor in any kind of disruptions or be more flexible and be forward looking, how you can use new technologies. Successfully do that, we will not only recover very fast, but I think we will be perfectly fine and we will be ready for future disruptions.